Hey fam, how's everyone doing this morning? I hope you guys are doing great. We have made it through the first week of the new year. Yay! So you guys, I did not sleep well at all last night. That's why I'm wearing my little readers to help with my vision a little. Usually I just need them a little bit for the computer, but vision's kind of blurry. I woke up at 3 this morning. I'm usually a pretty good sleeper. I don't wake up from small noises or anything like that. I actually love white noise in the background so I can go to sleep easier. But this morning I woke up at 3:13. I remember looking at the clock and I was like, oh my gosh, what woke me up? Was I hot? Whatever, I don't know. And I just could not go back to sleep. And so I'm a little groggy this morning. Not my normal chipper self. So look, I put on these bright colors, lipstick and bright colors that kind of perk up my day and get me going because I got a full day. I can't just sit in bed and just go back to sleep. But anyway, I thought I'd have my echinacea tea. That's kind of good for you. Echinacea is. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. But anyway, I'm going to have a little tea with you guys because you know what today is? I'm happy to be here with you guys. See, you perked me up already. Today is 5 ingredient Friday. You guys thought I forgot, right? So we didn't get a chance to do it the other week. So I'm going to start back doing our 5 ingredient Fridays. And you guys know on Life Inspired with Mo, we always do things a little differently. So we are not doing like 5 ingredient meals. We do 5 ingredient meals and other stuff too. But anyway, wanted to have a cup of tea with you guys first to kind of wake me up and get me going. So I'm gonna let that steep while I talk to you guys. So anyway, here's what we're gonna talk about on 5 ingredient Friday. The new year, new you, and we're gonna close that out for the week. But then I'm a little hungry, so we're gonna make us something to eat also. So you guys get a bonus 5 ingredient Friday today. So I'm gonna recap with you guys on this goal setting for the year. So we're gonna do 5 ingredient Friday by talking about 5 things you really need to hone in on and get those goal settings done. So here we go. First one, sit back and think and meditate on what your goals are going to be for the year. So, ponder a little bit, meditate on it, pray on it, just to make sure that you're focusing in on the areas that really need some improvement. So number 2, and I think I was saying brainstorm on the goals, but really you're brainstorming on the focus areas. So number 2 would be to list 3 to 5 of those focus areas that you really want to focus on. I shared with you guys this week some of mine. They were spirituality, health and wellness, business, and finance, and friends and family. So I ended up with 4. So if it's overwhelming, do not do 5. If you need to start with 2 or 3, do that. It'll work. So number 3 is to set the objective. I told you guys you really didn't have to do that. If you wanted to, you could. I did because it just helped me to kind of streamline the goals I was setting. So for example, you remember with my health and wellness, it was really to adopt and maintain a healthier lifestyle and healthier habits. So then I went under that and listed my goals. So that's number 4, to list the goals under that objective. And then if you want to set 1 to 2 goals, 3, whatever you know is obtainable. You know yourself better than anyone, so do not overdo it because we want you guys to be successful in this venture for your goal setting. So number 5 is, drum roll. Now we are going to put this plan into action. That's number 5. You know, if you need to get an accountability partner, if you need to buy tools to get ready to set these goals, like for instance, if you're doing some weight training and you need to go buy weights, do all those things that you need to do to get set up successfully, get your plan in place so that you can obtain these goals that you've set for yourself. That's most important. Now, tea might be ready, so let's just check here. Well, I'm gonna have a sip of tea before we start cooking, okay? Okay, probably got lipstick all over myself now. Bright red. blush on the cheeks. But anyway, let's start cooking. Okay, you guys, ready to cook? Okay, this is a simple, easy recipe. I usually like doing some things that are more fancy with you guys, but like I said, I'm really not awake yet. We are going to make a tuna melt. You're gonna laugh, I have never made a tuna melt. So 5-ingredient Friday, tuna melt, let's get started. Okay, you guys, don't laugh, but I keep my tuna in the refrigerator so it can stay cold, so when I get ready to make a sandwich, it's already cold for me. Okay, you guys, I know someone's seeing it because somebody's probably as receptive as me. I know you guys keep seeing this one color of my fingernail. I usually don't paint my nails. I'm just trying to color to see if I like it. I'm usually kind of like a red or gold tone person. But anyway, you guys will see that today as I'm moving around. I'm just not a big fingernail polish person. But anyway, got our cold tuna, even though we're going to end up heating it when we make the tuna melt. So let's get started making our tuna salad. Of course, this is what? Good and Gather. They need to go ahead and be a sponsor of mine, right, you guys? Because I'm always doing Good and Gather ingredients. But anyway, I have the sustainably caught tuna, and it's albacore tuna. I like albacore tuna better. It's better for me. Anyway, we're going to drain the water out of this first. So we'll just empty our tuna, drain tuna, into our bowl here. Then we're going to just use a little bit of fresh ground pepper and some salt. I don't count those as part of the 5 ingredients because those are just staples that I use with mostly everything that I'm cooking. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like my tuna. I like it in chunks instead of like really, I don't know, almost shredded. But so anyway, see, once I do mine, I kind of keep it chunky. Then we'll just add our fresh chopped celery. As you can see, I like my celery a little chunky too. Sometimes I use the food processor, but today I just thought I'd chop by hand, make it easier than doing all that, or my chopper. And then next we're gonna use some red onion. Red onion's my favorite. I don't know why. I just like it better. Some people call it red onion, some call it purple. Not sure. I'm calling it red today, okay? See? We'll just dump that in. Then we're gonna add a little Dijon mustard. Then my 5th ingredient is my Miracle Whip, my mayo. I like Miracle Whip a lot better than Duke's or Hellmann's or anything like that. Sorry, you guys. But okay, you guys, we're just gonna blend this up really well. Okay, you guys know we have to do a quick taste test. Pretty good. I'm gonna just put a pinch of sugar in there. Okay, so the next thing we need to grab is your favorite cheese, your sliced cheese, or your shredded cheese, whichever you want. So I have provolone cheese. You need some butter and olive oil. And we're going to get started with getting this done in the pan now. Oh, and you'll need some sliced tomato. If you like tomato. Not sure if you do. I'm adding tomato. It's going to make it just a better texture in the sandwich. So let's get over here to the stove and make our tuna melt. Okay, fam, here's what we're going to do. I add a little olive oil because butter burns so quickly, even at a low temp. Okay, we're just gonna add 2 little pats of butter there. While this is doing its thing, we are just gonna scoop out some of our tuna salad here. Okay, guys, can you see that? So I'm gonna bring it a little closer. Then next, we're just gonna put on the provolone cheese. Let's just see what happens. Okay, here we go. 2 slices. Our bread should be pretty toasted and brown. Look at there. Ooh, pretty. Oh, one thing we forgot. Let's add our tomato. We did really thinly sliced tomatoes. Okay. Then we're just going to use, let me see. What did I do with my salt and pepper here? Okay. Ooh, my cheese is melting over here, you guys. Woo. Okay. So we'll put our 2 slices of cheese back on. Got our tomato. We'll put our beautiful bread back on. And actually, you guys, this is a trick. I'm going to do it this way so it starts to actually melt. There we go. Flip this baby over. You guys know I have hands like oven mitts, so heat doesn't tend to bother my hands as much. And you want to use a lid because it's going to keep some of that heat in to start melting all of your cheese. Nice and golden brown. Let's get that other side a little golden brown too. Okay, you guys, this looks so yummy. We're just going to cut into it. Doesn't that look yummy? Guys, doesn't this look delicious? Look at there. See how melted our cheese is? And I did a quick apple walnut salad. Let's dig in and taste it. Okay, you guys, let's try this, baby. Yum, yum. Cheers. Sorry, you guys, didn't want to talk with my mouth full. That is so delicious. My first tuna melt, and I got to make it with you guys. Anyway, it is delicious. 5 quick ingredients: can of tuna, Dijon mustard, red onion. See how discombobulated I am today, you guys? I was like, but anyway, let's start that over. So we got tuna, red onions, celery, Dijon mustard, and mayo. Simple and easy. Then when you get ready to cook it in the pan, just use some butter, olive oil, your favorite cheese, some tomato if you want. Slap it on, layer it on. Thanks for coming along. We had a double dose of 5 ingredient Friday today. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed weekend and look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Oh, and don't forget to enter the contest too. I put the directions online yesterday. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye-bye.